Hey guys, um, today I'm going to be doing some goth makeup, and I have a little outfit picked out because you might not have known this. Fun fact: I am actually an alternative diva in my spare time. Occasionally, like when I have the energy to dress up and do all that, um, usually I dress more like alternative in the summer. But I don't know. This summer I haven't been doing that. I I don't know. I took my senior photos a while ago, and I was originally planning to do kind of like a gothic aesthetic for that, but I didn't I didn't really feel like that was the vibe by the time that I got to it. Plus I just got this really cute new shirt. So, yeah, but I still like them. They're really, really cute. And but so I cut my bangs recently, as you can tell. If they're like majorly crooked, don't tell me, please. Don't tell me. Let me live in delusion. It's okay. It's okay. I cut myself micro bangs. I used to have micro bangs for like a pretty long time actually. And then I ended up just kind of letting them grow out. I think it was like just a combination of doing theater and guard where I'd have to do a lot of different things with my hair. And I just stopped cutting them for a while. But my boyfriend sent me a TikTok the other day about microbangs and it was like, you know what? I hadn't had microbangs in a while, but I also kind of liked the way that my bangs were. I thought they looked a little cute, but I was like, you know what? I kind of miss them. So I'm going to cut them. So I did. I cut them yesterday and I think they look pretty good. We'll see. If they are a little crooked, then I'll probably just cut them until they're not crooked. I don't know. That's how I've always just cut my hair by myself um for like years now. And obviously I haven't been cutting my hair for a while because I've it's long as hell, so I've been letting it grow out. But I've always cut my bangs and they have always been like a little crooked, but I don't really care if they're too bad, if they're super bad. Okay, that's if they're really bad, then I just continue to cut them. Like I'll just fix them if they're really bad. But as long as they're okay to my eyes, that's fine. I don't really care. Also, I've had like not really a middle part, but for my bangs, they've been like parted down the middle for a while. So they really are not used to sitting like bangs, and it's kind of annoying. I put my mic on this brush. Or this comb. I think I did that in my last video too. It's just so I have something more to hold on to because my hands kind of end up cramping if I'm like holding onto the mic really tight. I don't know what. Um, you can't see it right now, but I have a like mirror vanity thing in front of me that I also have all my makeup in. So if I'm looking over here, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the mirror. I've actually dabbled in both like gothic makeup and fashion style and like VK makeup. Um, and I've also dabbled in like both of those like music genres. I've definitely done I've definitely done more goth makeup than VK makeup, but I think I actually listen to more VK music than goth music. I still listen to a bit of goth music. I'm unfortunately not as well versed as other people, but I still have like a decent playlist. It's like 2 hours. I think that counts. My favorite golf band is probably This Cold Night. I guess that's not he's not really a band, he's like a singular person. But specifically his album or his EP, While I Disappear, I really like that song because or that EP because Black Cathedral was actually my first like the first golf song that I ever really listened to, and I really love that song. I actually recently ordered a While I Disappear shirt off of his website. So I'm excited for that to go because I love that album. Which is kind of a tutorial, but like not really because I don't know. So what I use for my like white foundation is this. It's the LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment. It's a little dirty right now, but that's just because it's sitting in my drawer with all my other makeup. And it was also in my dirty ass makeup bag before I moved all my stuff here. But it's a mixing pigment, so it's not technically a foundation, but I think it has like the same or a similar foundation. Oh my god, a similar formula to foundation. Using it for a while. I used to use like powder. I personally wouldn't really use white powder because I don't know, it just ends up looking really cakey and kind of gross. But also if you use too much like foundation, then it'll also look cakey and gross. I don't know. What I'm putting it on my hand. See, it's pigmented as hell. I'm putting it on my hand and then just like stamping it in with a beauty blender triangle thing. I got this for I think a white elephant thing that my color guard did. I can't and then I just like stamp it all over my face. It's very pigmented, as you can tell, which is good. That's what we want. I'll probably put like some pics on screen of golf makeup I've done. Um it's I definitely don't have a lot of strangely I don't have a lot of pictures of me in golf makeup, and also I think I've definitely gotten better over time. All of my yearbook photos from high school, I mean golf makeup and all of them, I'm gonna be honest, most of them are not very good, so I probably won't show them. But yeah, it's just like a thing I do every year, and since I'm about to be a senior, I am gonna do it again because I've done it literally all through high school. So at this point, why not? You know. But I do a lot of different styles. I dress in a very wide variety of styles. Um, I kind of switch up from being very like alternative to very like kind of naturey. I was big into like cottagecore when like during the pandemic and stuff like that. Um, and then I've been doing golf makeup for like a while at this point, I think. I think for since at least maybe uh like the summer after middle school, I think maybe I might have started. I know I've been doing it since my freshman year. Um I used to wear like golf makeup and stuff like that to school a lot. Haven't really been doing that. Not because I get made fun of, even though like I do obviously, because there's really no way around that. And it was mostly in freshman year. I think every time that I've done it in my sophomore year or my junior year, I haven't really gotten too much about it. But also freshman year sucks. Like freshman year of high school sucks actual like balls. Um, but like also it's like 7 in the morning. I don't feel like getting up because I'd have to get up like earlier than I already do to kind of like get ready. Sometimes if I wake up and I have the energy, then I'll do it, or I'll wear like a goth outfit and just not do the makeup with it. But I don't know. I don't usually have the energy for that. And I think that's okay. Also, if you haven't noticed, I don't have eyebrows. I shaved my eyebrows in middle school, and yes, they do grow back. I will say that. They grow back very quickly. I just shaved them yesterday. I have to shave them like every other day at least. I usually just shave them in the shower. Um, But yes, if you shave your eyebrows, they will grow back, and they will probably go. Ugh, my forehead is so huge, guys. Don't make fun of my big forehead, okay? I know I have a huge forehead. Why do you think I have bangs, bro? But yes, if you shave your eyebrows, they will grow back, and they will actually probably grow back uh thicker with time. To be fair, I've also been on testosterone, so that could probably be a reason that they're growing back thicker. But they grow back like dark. And when I shaved them, I had very light eyebrows, so it wasn't really too noticeable. But I've had a lot of times where like people I meet and I'm becoming friends with, just like I mention that I don't have eyebrows, and they're like, "Oh my god, you don't have eyebrows. I've never noticed that." Um, but yeah, I shaved my eyebrows in middle school. I don't know why. I just like wanted to. Originally, I just shaved the ends, so I had like the little like kind of dot eyebrows, which those were cute. But eventually I just ended up shaving them all off. I don't think my parents were mad. I don't really remember because that was all the way back in middle school, but I don't know. I think I look better without eyebrows. Personally, now that I have the white base done, I said that. Um, Not with setting spray, with hairspray. Guys, don't do that. Don't do this, okay? This is the point in the video where I'm telling you do not do what I'm my dog's here. Do not do what I'm doing. Please get actual setting spray. This is not me recommending you using hairspray. This is just what I do because I've done it for years at this point and I don't feel like buying actual setting spray. I could, but I don't want to. I don't feel like it. So, I got like amplifying amplified volume because I used to tease my hair actually. I will not be doing that today. I know the whole like thing Goth's like big hair. I think that's really cool looking. Every time I've teased my hair, it's felt like ripping it out every time that I've had to like undo it. And also it takes a very long time and it makes my arms hurt. And it makes my arms tired. And I'm not teasing my hair today. I've not teased my hair in a while. I don't feel like ripping it out. It's not like really damaged or anything. I have dyed it before. It is, you can still see I had my ends dyed for a while. Or actually no, I had the front of my hair dyed like bleached for a while. I did it, it was supposed to look like David Bowie's character from, oh my god, I'm forgetting the name of the movie, but like that. It was supposed to look like that, and it did actually. My hair pretty looked like that for a while, but now you can still see there's like bleached. My ends are kind of bleached at this point. I've dyed my hair before, so it's not like undamaged, and I don't really take super great care of my hair, but it doesn't really need much. I like shampoo it and conditioner it like normal. Yeah, I had like I said, I have dyed my hair before. My hair was black for a while, which actually was not as cute as I thought it was. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm already really pale because I'm ginger, um, like white as hell. But having black hair kind of just made me look more pasty. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of just made me look more pasty. Maybe it worked for the whole goth thing, but I don't think black is a very good color for me for hair. And then I had purple for a while. I think that's all the colors I've had. And then obviously I had my front bleached, like I said. But I definitely think my like red hair looks the best on me. I think I'm gonna do my eyebrows next. Like I said, I don't have eyebrows, but I can see like the brow. You can see the brow structure. Like I can see where my brows would start, and that's usually like around where I start. I try to make them even. They're probably not going to be perfectly even symmetrical. It's fine. It's fine as long as they look okay. But I I should be using eyeliner, but I don't have any. I ran out like a while ago, and I don't feel like getting new eyeliner. But I'm using this matte liquid lipstick. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember where this is from. I'm not gatekeeping. I took the packaging off and now I don't remember what brand this is from, but it's a really good uh, formula, and also I think it's a good brand. But my boyfriend got this for me a while ago, like I think like 2 years ago at this point, maybe. It's good as hell. This is a good, very good lipstick. And it's lasted. But this is what I use for eyeliner. This is what I use for my eyebrows. I do put this on my lips. I do use it as an actual lipstick. And then I also use my setup is very weird. I use this little. It's the end. This is like a Q-tip with the puffs taken off. Yeah, that's what I use. I just swipe it on the thing, and then I just like draw on my face. Essentially, that is one of the reasons I think that I like having shaved eyebrows, because I can just go ham. I have free will. I can just draw whatever I want on my face, basically. Boom, boom, one down. I'll probably go over this, make it a little thicker, but this one always looks good. The problem is matching it on this side. That is what I always struggle with. So we'll see. I'm not gonna film me doing the other eyebrow because I feel like it's gonna mess me up. So I'll be back. They're not completely even, but I think they're good enough. Like, I'm looking at the camera and that looks fine to me, and I'm looking at the mirror and that looks fine to me, so we're gonna go with it. They're sisters, not twins, okay? That's fine. That is okay. That's fine. You know, I haven't done this in a while, and I'm kind of forgetting the order that I would usually do it in. I think I'm gonna do like contour. I forgot I used to have a palette that I actually got from like Five Below that was gray and white. It was like one of their Halloween palettes. I had like two of them because that's what I used to use for my like white base. I used to use that powder. But then I would also use the gray for like my contour. And I forgot I got rid of both of those palettes. There's grays in this palette, so I think I'm just gonna use that. Kind of mix them all up. I don't know. We'll see. That'll look fun. This is the LA Colors Glam palette. I got this from Dollar General. It works. It's good. It's pretty good. I do like a bit on my cheekbone and then like up on my forehead a little bit. So this side always looks better than this side. I think it's because I'm right-handed. So like when I do this side, like I don't know, this side just always looks better than this side. So I'm hoping that the contour, because this side is really good. So I'm hoping that it looks just as good on this side, but we'll see. I think that looks good. Now I'm gonna do, I think like the actual lid stuff. I'm gonna use the same LA Colors Glam palette that I've been using because I like this stuff. That's pretty cute. I like it. Yeah. I'm gonna use this little gray here. Uh, this gray. I doubt anyone is following this as a tutorial because it's not really supposed to be. But I think I'm gonna use this to kind of contour my nose. I don't do a lot of nose contour, but I like to kind of do it under my eyebrows. It looks kind of insane right now, but also I guess that's kind of the point of goth makeup. But I'm planning on layering more, so it'll look better probably as I go. The whole makeup is always a trust the process thing. This so far is actually looking better than my previous attempts have. Because I don't know, it's makeup is always a hit or miss for me. I either do it like perfectly and it looks really good, or I do it and it looks like actual shit. I probably already have shown um different makeup that I've done. Because again, like I've said, I've done both goth and VK makeup. Again, I've done more goth makeup than I have. No, I've done yes, I've done more goth makeup than I've done VK makeup. So I think I'm better at it. But I do really fuck with VK makeup and just like VK in general. My favorite VK band is probably Dataroma, but I also really like Mejibre. I'm probably pronouncing these so wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at like Japanese pronunciation. I think I'm gonna use this like shimmery blackish blue on my lid. This eye has the shadow on it, this eye does not. I think this looks good. It's a little subtle, but I think it's got depth. You know what I'm saying? I think it's cute. I think it looks good. I think I'm gonna do the other eye. After this, I think I want to do like kind of a smoky eye. That is most of the shadow done. I'm now gonna do eyeliner. I do my eyeliner. It's just the same liquid lipstick that I used for my eyebrows. Alright. I think this looks good. I don't think I'm gonna do a wing. I think this is good. I think I'm gonna do my lips. I think. I think I'm gonna do my lips now because I don't think there's a lot more to do. And then I'm gonna put a highlight on my nose. I'm gonna kind of do like an outline of my lips. I also think I have a double lip line, which makes it really hard to put lipstick on. So that's why I usually line my lips first, so that I don't overdo it, so that I can just like fill it in. Here's the outline, and now I'm just gonna fill it in with the lipstick. All right. I think the lipstick definitely kind of pulls it together. Last thing I want to do, when I'm not doing goth makeup, I like to put like an excessive amount of highlighter on my nose. I think it's fun, and it also kind of reminds me of like 2020 alternative type makeup. You know what I'm saying? But also, the only bad thing about doing really any makeup with a white base is that it makes your teeth look ungodly yellow. Like, yes, everyone's teeth are a little yellow. Doing any makeup with a white base just makes your teeth look so yellow. And I use this little like the little pad type brush thing. I don't know what it's called. But I use this thing that came with this palette, and it also came with this other palette that used to be my grandmother's. I think they come with like a decent amount of palettes. I don't know, but I use them to put highlighter on my nose. It's not super noticeable on camera, but it looks really cute in person. I like having a really shiny nose. Okay. So this is the final look. Um, I am gonna set this one more time and get my outfit on. This is like the base of the outfit. It's kind of hard to see. Hold on. It's kind of hard to see. I have pleather pants. Um, and a pair of like short jean shorts. I hope this looks good. I had this idea a while ago for this outfit. I think it looks kind of cute, but I feel like I need something in like the belt area. I wish I had a studded belt somehow. I don't. I've never acquired one over the years, but maybe I thought the thought like maybe I could use like a tie or something. This tie, which I think looks kind of cool. Let me try that. I think that looks pretty cool. I think that looks cool. Okay. Next, jewelry, necklaces. This is just a beaded black beads. I think I got this when my school. So every year my school does a like German American thing at our high school where the German classes from the middle school come up to the high school and like learn about like German culture. But they give you beads that are like black, red, and yellow, like the German flag. And I just kept my black ones because they work. Even though they broke in the back, so now they're held together by like a rubber band. This bad boy, this is like some sort of insignia of some kind. Um, I got it at an antique store with my boyfriend. We looked it up afterwards, and it's not like anything bad or anything. I think it's just some sort of royal insignia. I don't know, but it's really cool and I like it. Is this necklace that has a little crow head on it? Crow skull? Um, this was also a gift from my boyfriend. A lot of my stuff is from him. Um, but we have matching ones, and I think they're very cute. Next is this little cross necklace. My grandparents found this at their house and were like, "Oh, I think this is yours." I was like, "No, I don't. I don't know whose this is, but I took it because no one else was claiming it, even though I don't really, but it's mine now, so. The last one is this little cross that was also a gift from my boyfriend, I believe. I also have a few rings that I want to wear. This one is a spine. This was, guess what? A gift from my boyfriend. This next one is a spoon. I don't actually remember where I got this from. I think it might have been from my mom. I cannot remember. I've had it for a while. I've worn it for, which is why it's so aged. This rose, which I think might be from my boyfriend. Again, I've had a lot of these for a while, so I kind of forget where I got them from. This one is actually the ring from Howl's Moving Castle that my boyfriend gave to me after he went and took me to see it in theaters. Very cute. Literally my favorite ring ever. And also I love that movie. Howl's Moving Castle is so good. I love that movie. That movie's so good. So I have this one, this ring. It's like the little theater faces that were from a friend of mine in Color Guard, which was very sweet. Gave this to me for my birthday. Very, very sweet. I love her very much. Next one is this little moon ring. It's got the moon phase on it. I don't remember who gave this to me. I feel really bad saying that. I know it was a gift of some sorts, but I don't remember who exactly gave this to me. Here are the rings. That is a full outfit. Well, actually, I have... Hold on. All right. These are my big, fat, chunky boots. These have paint on them because I was painting sets with my theater, and I wore these shoes there, and now they paint all over them. But honestly, I think it looks kind of cool. I love wearing these big, fat boots with my leather pants because they kind of flare a bit at the end. Also, the shoes make me really tall. I also have this black cardigan that my mom gave me. Hold on. I feel like I need a better angle to show the whole outfit because I think I look really cool. Give me a moment. Hopefully you can see it better from this angle. But here's the entire outfit. My big boots. I think it looks pretty cute. Yeah. I don't know. I was just in the mood to kind of dress up. I might take pictures on my digital camera because I think that'd look cool. Yeah. This was the video. Just kind of dressing up and chatting. Yeah. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.